Hello everyone, this is Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're going to go over how you can use OAXRAY on bathandbodyworks.com. So here we are on bathandbodyworks.com. The first thing I want to do is move over to Ebates and see if they have anything. And it looks like Ebates you get 1% cash back, which is not much, but every penny counts, especially when you're doing a lot of volume. So we're going to move over to raise.com and let's see, Bath and Body Works. I've seen these much higher, but it looks like right now they're at 4%, but I've seen this up to 15% on Bath and Body Works in the past. But we'll take 4% since that's what it is today, and we'll go back to Bath and Body's website. So Bath and Body Works is a more difficult site to use. Whenever I say that Bath and Body Works is kind of a harder website to source on in general, what I mean is most of the items that were put on Amazon were actually put on there as multi-packs. And this is going to cause some false positives. But the bigger point here is that many pages have different sales on each individual page. So the regular price of these is $7.50, but if you use the mix and match, which means you just add two of these items to your cart, you're only end up going to pay $5.50 for these. So if you run these through OAXRAY, we're going to see the price of $7.50, and you're going to have to do your own calculation for the mix and match promo code. So if I run OAXRAY on this page, I already know that on every single item I'm going to save $2.50. So I can either put a negative $2.50 here, $2.50, to kind of compensate for that difference in price, and hopefully that will offset whatever the special is on that item. So each page that you run might have a different formula because some of these have a special promotion on them. So you're going to have to look at these carefully because there's so many different promotions on Bath and Body Works in general. I've seen items, here we go. Like if we scroll down here, when you buy 4 of these or when you buy 6 of these, you only pay $24. Which means the price ends up being $4 and not $6.50. So when you run OAXRAY on this page, like I will right here, I'm going to have to compensate because I'm saving $2.50 per unit. So I can actually add my negative $2.50, which is already here. Then I can click on positive and I get a better estimate. But still, some of these times, some of these items will be a multi-pack, and let's just check out a couple. And I'll show you what I mean, and we'll see if we can actually find anything live here. So as we can see, this item is going to be $4, but here we get 2 bulbs. It's a multi-pack of 2. Okay, that's not going to work. The packaging is a little different. So if I scroll down here to the little teak wood discs and click there, and it looks like we have a 4-pack. I don't know if this is going to be profitable, but let's see. Scroll over here, teakwood. The sale on this one is 4 for $10, so they are $2.50 each. Make sure they match exactly. 4-pack. Okay, and it looks like someone bundled these together. Everything matches up. Let's see, we have 8 reviews. I'm going to check out the reviews since there's a few negatives, and maybe I'll be able to see what the problem is with this item. I'm going to click on see verified purchases. Sometimes I like to check out the star ratings and see why they're negative to see if I'm going to get returns. So here, the 1 star that's on this item, it looks like one negative has been dragging this down. and it says it's half price at Bath and Body Works. This should already be removed, but it's not. So whenever I get this and add it to my inventory, I would definitely see if they will remove this 1 star. Because it's about the price, not only that, but it's mentioning Bath and Body Works in the title, which they shouldn't be doing. It looks like everything else is pretty positive. There's a 3 star, but everything else is a 5 or a 4. So that's going to actually increase the star rating because this 1 star is going to go away and we'd be back to positive. So let me go back to the initial page. Looks like this item's selling for $20.99. Our total cost all in is going to be $10. We buy 4 of these at $2.50 each. There's a few of these in stock, but it looks like they're giving buy box treatment to the FBA seller, so I'm not going to worry about that. And as I scroll down, I see 126,000 in kitchen, home and kitchen. And one thing I didn't look at, I'm going to go back to the reviews really quick. I'm going to look at the dates on these reviews. Looks like all from 2016, so these have been selling this year. So we have June 2016, February 2016. So it looks like this item is selling some units, and it looks like all the actual real reviews, which are not about the price or about half price at Body Works. 4" by 6" by 2" is going to be super cheap to send into the Amazon Fulfillment Center. I'm going to click on the FBA calculator that I have and just see what it is. Selling for $20.99. I'd probably just match that. I'm not going to undercut or anything. And shipped to Amazon is going to be cheap. This item is like 4 inches wide, so I'm going to put in 50 cents inbound shipping cost. We're going to pay $10, and we're going to see what we come up with. If we pay $10, our net profit's going to be $4.33, which is 43% ROI, return on investment. So it looks like we're pretty good with this item, actually. We have current recent reviews, which are positive. We probably are going to want to see if they will remove that 1 negative review that is about the price and actually mentions another store. And if we match the item's price, make sure we bundle this correctly in a 4-pack. And it looks like this item's pretty good to go. So I just want everybody to be sure that whenever they check on Bath and Body Works, that they already know that there's going to be a lot of bundles or multi-packs there, I should say. And there will be some bundles, but you have to look at the pricing when you buy multiple units, because as we can see on a lot of these items, you buy 6, you get 24, which is a big difference in price than paying $6.50 for each item. So get your prices corrected depending on what the sale is on the item. Make sure you go through your steps, check the star rating and the other information like sales rank and ROI net profit. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day and make some money using OAXRAY.